Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the no weapon skills, heavy armor, Leo build. And I'm pretty excited because we're in Bryn. And we're going to hopefully make a lot of money and hopefully spend a lot of money. As, you know, we typically do in Bryn. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, so that expect a lot of cuts, but we do have a lot of things to sell. Any books for you? I'd say so. I'll start there. I don't think I have anything, yep, over there. So I did kind of repair some of the stuff that I want to try to sell. We can sell these rubies now because we know which one we need. Some random trophies I've gotten from our huntress, which is quite nice. Let's see, we'll sell you to somebody else. Sell you, and these are pretty good. Goal right now, just try to stockpile as much as I can. Perfect. See if we can sell these bees to somebody too. Alright. One thing I do want to do is check out these vendors here. Or anything interesting? No? Okay. I think we are pretty decent still on some of this stuff, yeah. The last time I went kind of crazy and bought a bunch. Time we do need. We don't have any time, but we do need to get the one that uses all these different herbs and stuff, because for whatever reason I don't have it yet, and I think it's very much affecting me because I think that's the one that gives me immunity. I just woke up, so I can't remember clearly, but I think that's the one that gives me immunity, so I very much want to get that. I also assume that I have a lot of ancient coins. Some ancient coins to turn in. Anything interesting? No. Have anything interesting? Kind of. That's pretty cool looking. Or wise? No, I don't think so. Oh. I think these guys sell them cheaper than the guild does too. I mean, it's just a better version of what we have, and I kind of love it. Granted, what I have is free because I found it, but I'm not sure if it's really how I want to spend my money quite yet. It's on a single one-handed weapon. If anything, what I might do is holding out for a nice two-handed weapon. That's going to really, really hurt people in big, heavy armors. Because I feel like your damage is lacking, but that day's chance 25%. That 20% knockback and that 15% stun is pretty sexy. Not to mention 6 counter is really, really nice. Ooh, that's tempting. Rumors, nope, okay. Do you have anything that I need? Not really. I mean, I need these guys. I don't already have this table? I'm so behind on some of this stuff. It's terrible. Alright, let's turn this in. Get our coin exchange going. Hey, not bad at all. And off to our friend at the jeweler's. Does he have any rumors? No. Does he have anything I want? Probably not. It might be about time to start. I don't know. Sapphire. Sapphire I do very much want. Ooh, that hurt a little. Here's that fumble chance. Health. I mean, we have a lot of health. Healing efficiency, health restoration, and more bleed resistance. Our fumble chance is getting kind of low, though. Like, we are managing it. Just feel like I'm fumbling all the time. Okay, so I did repair these guys. Back at camp, Daryl, the blacksmith, whatever his name is, I apologize, I just woke up, was actually offering to pay $260 for this. So we are getting better prices with him. But he only has so much money. Sometimes just what it comes down to. That's why I typically repair everything I can with him and then just sell things to him. Actually, I think we pretty much sold everything we're going to sell to him except for this plate. Because I've been selling so many jewels that I pick up to Daryl. because I know he'll buy them. I actually don't have that much to sell to the jeweler, which is strange and different. All right, let's see what he has. No rumors for us. Nothing here that's really standing out to me. That's okay. We'll have to sell this wine to somebody else. I'm going to sell this guy. This guy's broken. But we might be able to still sell him to that random guy in Dunbury next summer there. Anything else? You want those? You want those? Yeah, I think... Well, this... I'm just going to sell it to him. That's fine. Let's see what we have down here at the docks. Oh my. Decreased damage taken 3%. It's just pretty cool looking. His defenses aren't quite as good. That 7% pain resistance is kind of interesting. But you get rending resistance and piercing resistance on top of it. Not going to help me when someone's trying to bash my head in with a big club, but, you know. The good news is, though, is he's almost certainly going to want to buy these pelts from me. For good prices. I think so. Man, he'll really buy that charcoal. Timber. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Alright, well, he's got some money. He had some money. Nope, can't even buy that. Or that. Okay. Well, I'll take what I can get, I guess. Medium shield. Really trying to hold out for tier 5 stuff. She just doesn't really have. Last, let's visit this vendor up here. Because I have something specifically for him. Anything interesting? No. These gloves specifically. 600. Wow, that's quite the payday. Good for us. Some of these, he wants the snake skins, great. Perfect, he can have all that garbage. We're going to go and probably just sell this stuff right now as well. And let's check out the pawn shop while I'm thinking about it. What you got for sale? A pretty crazy looking spear. Fortunately, it's spell energy cost. 16% block. With a lot of knockback chance. Armor pen accuracy counter. This thing's pretty intense. It's also 9 grand. This guy's also pretty intense. 29 piercing damage. As much as I like the idea of having this, because not only will this give some of our attacks increased range, the accuracy counter is crazy. That 16 or 12% counter chance is very tempting. Kind of want the crushing damage though. It says higher base damage. It doesn't have that counter, which I count counter as free damage. That's 12% increase to your damage. You know, loosely. This guy's also very tempting. 11 grand is a lot of money though. But that armor damage and armor pen is going to make my day. And it's basically full health, which means I can almost certainly find it cheaper at the guild, I think. But I think that's what's going to replace this setup here that I have on me. Unless I find a really, really nice mace and a really nice kind of shield to go along with it. I don't know, we'll see, but I've got my eye on that for sure. Okay, let's go ahead here and sell some of this stuff. He'll buy the wine. He's not going to be able to afford both, unfortunately. But he will buy these things. I don't know how much I really want to sell to him, to be perfectly honest. What is this now? Fish with vegetables. Oh, damn. Okay. Maybe we'll just leave it at that for now. Let's see what the guild has to offer for us. Alright, there he is. Grab him. Alright, so what do you have for me? So, because I have that... the dagger, I'm pretty happy with the dagger. And I am pretty happy with the other sword. So I'm going to probably just pass on swords. This guy, though. Holy moly, does he do damage. Would we ever be able to hit anything with that is kind of my other question. You have no accuracy, so this is my base accuracy. Perfect, let's look at it. 93. Not terrible. Not terrible. This guy we just found. It's 4 grand, okay. What we have here, that's a tier 4. We have here, that's a tier 4. There's that partisan. Look at that, much cheaper here. So I thought it would be tier 4. Tier 4. Where's the fancy tier 5s? Accuracy, crit chance, block chance. Bleed is 45%. Oh. That's a lot of bleed. Decrease fumble by 10. Bleed and immobilize. I'm not positive without more spear skills how much immobilize I'd really want, but that's interesting. Captain's Warhammer. Accuracy, Daze, Stagger. Stagger's nice. Daze is nice because if we get 2 in a row, it's a stun. So that's something. There's also this belt. Block and block power, or block chance and block power. Crit avoidance is definitely something too. Pain resistance is something I'm going to turn my nose up either. That's pretty cheap, so that's almost certainly going to be coming with us. That doesn't help answer my question of new body armor, which I very much need. Very, very much need. It's a 4, that's a 4, that's a 4, that's a 5. That's a 5. That's a bingo. Okay, so we have what I'm going to assume is the much lighter. Oh, that's a medium. Okay, there you go. There's... try reading Absurdum. Is there only one heavy here? Heavy 5? Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me, game? And I can't afford it. Okay, well, I guess there's that then. 8 protection is a lot more protection. I don't feel like I probably need to spell that out. That's actually less energy restoration hit. That's kind of crazy. The dodge chances, I mean, doesn't even mean anything anymore. I feel like not really. But that extra 8, I feel like would definitely tank us the heck up. Kind of feel like maybe that's what I should be aiming for. Even going from what I have to this would be kind of a huge jump. I can't believe there's not more. Oh, I was really hoping to buy multiple somethings. That dream is kind of falling apart quickly. Medium, heavy night gloves. Fumble chance is going to go up, of course. Black chance, okay. Medium, heavy. In that's 50% more base protection. Physical resistance stuff. I do feel like my hands are going to shoot up a lot. God, 9 grand is crazy. Okay, well, so much for not needing money anymore. That was a pipe dream. All right. Well, as much as I want to buy those gloves, as much as I want to buy the belt, as much as I want to buy a new fancy, really deadly looking weapon like this guy, any of the spears are actually very tempting. A little surprised I'm not seeing the other warhammers. It's kind of eyeballing. Well, just tier 4 hammers for some reason. Except for this guy. Which is kind of tempting, but I'll have an 80% accuracy at that point, so... as much as I want all those things, I think it's most prudent right now to try to get some tier 5 body armor. So either... And I think I want this guy, to be perfectly honest. Wherever he went. There you go. I think I want this noble armor. It's going to be pretty intense, but we're going to need to, you know, find some more money. And I don't think we're going to do that until tomorrow. So, let's come back tomorrow. Okay, so... Bought this scroll. Let's check out what this ring is, because we're probably going to be able to sell it. It's a pretty decent ring. And then I'm going to sell this belt to him. What all left do I have to sell? You. We'll make some good money from you. We'll sell you these bags, because I just don't need all of them. And there's a couple things we can still sell to people. Let's come down here. Who do we got with us today? You're not really buying anything that great. However, I'm pretty positive that I can buy one of these and immediately turn them around for more money. So, that's what I'm going to do. Two-handed axe, huh? Armor pendant, armor damage. 7% crit chance. That fumble's going to probably wreck my day. It's tempting, though. Yep, sure did. He looks like he can buy one more, so I'll scrape by every $100 I can get right now. $252. Like a 60 gold profit. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to be picky. Let's see. Is this guy willing to buy any pelts or anything? I didn't realize I still had some. Somebody likes to buy pelts for, I think, a lot. And I think these guys will pay some of the most money for it because they have that overall demand. Don't quote me. I don't know for sure. That's fine. You can have that. Let's see. 88. We'll see what somebody else offers for it. All right. Here at the jeweler, we did have a couple things. I saw this ring. Very nice. This ring, these guys. I'm going to try to make it up to sell these guys too, even though we kind of have enough money to buy a couple things. But I think things are going to start closing soon, so we'll see. All right, let's check out this guy. When I find the right button. There we go. Perfect. I already forgot what I said at the other place. Did I say 88? Crap, I don't remember. That's all right. Can't afford the incense. All right, we're just mass selling. It's not much, but we'll sell these to him. And at least we have something. Something to work with. All right. Feels good. Let's get down to the guilds. All right, should be popping in here. There he is. Just tackle him. More medium, okay, there's another tier 5. This guy looks obviously a bit more tanky, but we can at least now compare between the two. 12, 15, fortitude, 16%. I don't know how much I'd care about that. You do come with piercing and crushing resistances on top of your base physical. Overall, I still think this is more tanky, though. maybe not with crushing resistance, because that will get you like a total of 38 if you're just loosely accumulating them together. It is, you know, $2,000 plus cheaper as well, which is, there's something to be said for that. That being said, we're going heavy armor, so let's go heavy armor, right? Come on. Now's not the time. Now is not the time to back down. Just because you're afraid of hurting your wallet. And I am. I'm very, very upset about it. These guys look good. I want to get as like RoboCop as possible. I know this guy's not, because I wanted the extra vision. And the accuracy penalty hurts my soul. But I want heavy armor. And if it's going to be expensive, well, it's just going to have to be expensive. I'll probably grab this belt as well. Extra pain resistance is most likely going to mean something. We're in pain a lot at the time. Armor damage, who cares? Physical resistance, block power is going to be really, really nice. I'm going to miss that decreased fumble, though. That's going to be felt. But my goal, I think, is tank up with the armor. And then maybe go something two-handed that's going to have some block chance to it. And then maybe we can drop the shield and increase our damage that way. That's kind of my goal. That's my hopes and dreams, at least. Oh. Okay. Well, let's get out here and do something else today than just walk around Bryn in circles. Alright, well, here we are. All the way up here by the Rotten Willow doing this for Skull Cave. Hopefully that's refresh. And honestly, after this, we can probably just move up here and go to the old cast. This should be the tier 4 human dungeon, which is perfect. That's what I really like to do next. And we have reset. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That should be hopefully a lot easier than last time. We're a lot tankier. We have some better weapons. And I think this knife might shine here on some enemies. Let's see. I'm going to immediately just end you. Look at that. 41. 41. Beautiful. Love it. You want some? Excuse me, sir. No, he's not even damaging me. What the heck did he just do? Oh, leg sweep. Leg sweep is an interesting one to use after Mighty Swing, but okay. Hey, you know, I'm not here to tell you how to live, I guess. Bro, can you get over here? I'm gonna stab you. My knife seems to be better. 1 damage, 0 damage. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Salt. I'll always take some salt. I love being able to eat, so. Alright, well that's one area already kind of cleared out. Let's pop over this way. Oh, yes, more food. Perfect. You guys know just how to make me happy. Like a bunch of men in a cave to make me happy. What? Ugh, till that happens. Okay, he can go run. Let's go and get a scream off. It's a little early, but I want that archer to kind of screw off. So, mission accomplished. I block. I hate being against this wall, but I really am just trying to block his vision. Big crit there. You're done. You're so done. Yeah, this knife throws down for being a one-handed weapon. I really like it. Increased crit and, Where are you? The longbow? Really? It's broken. Damn. Alright. Sometimes those things sell well. It's increased crit and crit efficiency is quite nice. Shut up and get over here. Perfect. What else we got? You know, hidden room would be like just the greatest thing ever. Just want to give me a secret little layout out here somewhere. just chock full of all my wildest dreams would be great. Boss room up this way. Oh yeah, I'd say so. Looks like we pulled all of them immediately too. Who would young with? Is it a ranged guy? That's another dog. Really like to know what I'm about to tangle with. I don't think I'm getting out of here without them catching up to me. 3 dogs? Alright, so his block should be down because he just blocked. I'm going to take this time and try to stun him. Perfect. Ah, it is a ranged guy. God. Bless it all. Yeah, I hate that. At least he's not always shooting me, I guess. Can we kill you? Perfect. Another ranger. God. Bless it. Alright. Let's block their vision, because we got away with it so far, but I don't like them just taking shots at me. Please die. What are we doing here? Eventually they're gonna forget that I'm here, or not gonna be not sure and do that. And now's my chance. Unless he blocks it and then throws a nut on me. In which case that might be less of my chance. And his friend shoots him in the back, which is hilarious to me. Twice. Wow, dude, you're pulling this fight for me. Pretty happy about that. Actually, dude, this guy cannot aim. I love it. We got this, boys. It's like 5 arrows in his back. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit unfortunate. That's a lot of bit unfortunate. Stop. Now he can hit me. Go figure. Stagger him. He's done, I'm sure of it. Alright, that's boss cleared at least. Anything here that I want? I don't think this bow is going to be it. Siege Engineer's Hatchet is pretty nice, actually. And we can sell it, it's not broken. Unidentified crossbow. That's a tier 4 crossbow, and I think it's broken, so let's leave it. Take his purse. As you do. That went so much smoother than last time, if anybody remembers. It's gone so much smoother than pretty much any fight I've been in recently. It's strange what some body armor would do for you. And we got nothing. Damn. Damn. Let's go ahead. I throw a bunch of things in there. Anything use leather anymore? Nope. Okay. Would like to take these with me, just because my immunity is garbage, so if nothing else I could just eat them, but I can make some nice salads out of them. Immunity is garbage. Nothing in there either. Ugh, terrible. But I'm very happy with this knife. I think finding this knife was kind of one of the greatest things to happen to me, both in this game just and in real life, you know. Or maybe not real life, but it doesn't play. The accuracy and fumble is just perfect too. With that crit efficiency, that 7% crit, that's a lot of crits. I love it. Alright, what else we got in here? There's a small chance, but not null chance, that we could possibly find just a random weapon in a chest. Plus there's people to kill. We can't just let them be. Once again, you did it with a leg sweep. That's so weird to me. on. Wait, you're supposed to come back. Alright. There we go. Stagger him. Perfect. Feels good. And these are tier 4 enemies, so this is why I think doing that tier 4 human dungeon next will be really good for us. Even better if there's a secret room right around the corner, you know what I mean? Game's like, no. Alright. I'm going to take this time. And pickaxe a lot of these things, just because that's free money sitting around. You can go in there, actually. So, let me grab this pickaxe here, and I'm going to grab some of this stuff, just because apparently heavy armor is really expensive. Alright, well I did kind of go through, picked up everything. I did go through the items to make sure that there wasn't any weapons worth trying to sell, and there are. I did also find this blade. It's not much, but I can sell it, so I will sell it. I also picked up the little things that we can sell for bits of money, and this is what I got from mining and stuff, and what we got just from kind of getting the loot at the end and stuff. So not a bad haul, really. Would have really, really liked to get a unique, of course, even if it would have been a nice heavy armor that I just bought. I don't care. I would have been happy with it either way. But that's how it goes. So let's see. Is there anything? What can you just buy from me before I put it all away? Not much. I just want to try to free up some of my space here. Perfect. What are you going to buy these swords for? 93? Hey, it's something. 165? Not bad. That's what I'm talking about. I did also find the random bits of metal to repair my armor that I had left on the ground, just in case somebody was like, nope, there's some there, you missed them. I did miss them, but I went back for them. I did see them. I don't think there's anything here that I really need to repair, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you're kind of low, but you're looking okay. Alright, now you can buy this stuff. Perfect. Not that my shield was about to break, and hopefully I'll be getting a better one soon, but that's okay. So throw all these things in here. Some of this stuff might spoil by the time I get to sell it. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, well, this is where I'll wrap things up. I think tomorrow we're going to pick up and immediately come here. I think we're going to do just fine in there. I'm really, really excited for it, actually. So I hope you're able to join me for it. But a special thank you, of course, to my channel members. We got Philomac, we have Austin R, we have Sega Only Me, Karnak, Danielle S.A., Twisted Soldier Gaming, Cookie Legend, Luke M, Siegfried, Mr. Elmo is Hot, Alex S, Stina, Ben L, Mr. Jesus L, To Fear the Reaper, Nubs Plays, Weru, Jack SMT, Blast X, Aspen B, Cheap Dates, Rabel, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Bloody Wolf, Tango X-Ray Niner, Alec, Confined Poet, Ozak, and of course Triple. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And even if you're not a channel member, because it's not something you do, you don't believe in paying for things like that, or whatever it might be, maybe you just can't do it, and that's fine too. I appreciate you coming by, hanging out. I get messages once in a while from people saying, you know, I can't be a channel member, but I've watched you for a long time, and your content really means the world to me, and it's mutual. You guys mean the world to me, so thank you so much. Just because you're not a channel member doesn't mean that I don't love you at all. That's absolutely not the case. So please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.